doing? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Oh, I still haven't decided if mine is fantastic or not. No, if that is too loud. Somebody, please. Well, that's good, because I'm playing music. Right before stream started, the guy that mows our yard decided to come and mic volume up. How about music down? So I haven't actually changed the mic volume at all. But right before stream started, the guy that mows our lawn decided that he was going to come mow the grass, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But Murphy went out to move stuff around in the yard and apparently got stung by something. So he comes running in the house because apparently whatever it was had gotten up inside his clothes. So he comes running through the house going, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, I was literally walking downstairs to come stream. And Murphy comes flying like a bat out of Jerusalem through the house going, oh no, oh no. I'm like, what is going on? I was doing something. Like this is another week where like today is like my second or third, I don't know, fourth Monday. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. How is the music? Because now it seems really low. Maybe it was just that one song. Whenever I switch over screens, I'll be able to pull the mic a little bit closer too. Okay. Five-minute plank challenge? No. No. Oh, I know what I was doing. Oh my god, light gazer! What are you doing? Yes, very awoo. Oh my god, hold on, let me switch screens. Let me just go ahead and switch over screens. And I'll replay it. Oh my god, light gazer! And he's not even here. Like, he won't even show his face so that I can poke him in the eye. Like, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. And yes, a woo. Oh my gosh. Covers my eye. Hey, how are you? And why are you up? Like, aren't you either supposed to be at work or sleeping right now? Oh, you're on first shift for the next 3 weeks, starting this week. So does that mean you actually get to come visit us? Yay! Light Gazer gets to come visit the wee little people. The wee folk. Yeah, some of those school books, like I thought it was bad buying homeschool books for the kids. Murphy had a college course that he had to take, and the book that he had to have was like $150 just for the book, and they didn't even use it. It was the disc that came with the book that they used. Like, really? Really? Like, it was bad. Hey, Helpy, how are you? Also, I have not tested this pattern, so I have no idea how well it's gonna go. So we shall see. There, that works. Okay, so I need white, red, black, orange, and dark green, which I have, but I don't have the orange and the dark green over here. I need my 5mm hook. That's a 4. Do I have my 5mm hook? 3.5 is the green one. That's 4. That's 5.5. 7. 6. For the win. Nope. 6. Where did my 5 go? There it is. Ah! I found it. Hey, True Master, how are you? Ow. So they'll be getting my what? You're on first shift for the next 3 weeks starting this week. If I can, and not working at 12. Oh no, Light Gazer! Well, I hope things go okay. Let's see, let me put this right here. And I have everything else. I just five-minute plank challenge. Yeah, I would not make a plank challenge. A plank is where you're like in push-up position, but you don't actually bend. You can do it on your elbows or up on your hands, but you've got to keep your from your shoulders down to your ankles completely straight. For 3 weeks. Ugh. You work for sanity, not a paycheck. No worries, Light Gazer. No worries. This is a totally chill stream. No worries at all. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Planks strengthen your core. We had to do them in the military. I was supposed to tape out the area so I could tell what was on camera and what was not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I kind of forgot to do that. You were in the military? Yes, I was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I work in? Like, as in, what was my job or what branch? Branch and job. I was in the Army, and I worked on Blackout helicopters. I was a flamethrower. Yes, absolutely. My yarn is all tangled. Hold on. Footers. I hate autocorrect. Copters. I mean, yeah, but nobody really calls them that. But yeah, I worked on Black Hawk helicopters. I was a 67/15 Tango, which is a Black Hawk helicopter crew chief. So I was in aviation. It had its moments, yeah. It wasn't always nice. Most of my time in service was spent traveling between the States and Europe and the desert, handing off aircraft. Any weird stories from that? All the time. What countries did I visit in Europe? So we were attached to a company in Nuremberg, a post in Nuremberg, Germany. So I've been to Germany a couple of times. I've been to France. The fat fisherman. I've been through Poland. I didn't actually stay there. I've been through the UK. Like, mostly we were just there in an airport for refueling. I've been to the desert a couple of times. I've been to Iraq, Iran. Yeah. I didn't get to go a whole lot of places because we were never there for very long. They were always like short layovers for like a week or two. So I didn't get to do a ton of stuff. I got to go to an Oktoberfest. I got to see Neuschwanstein. I got to go to Prague. I did get to go to Prague one time. I forgot about that. I got to see the Matterhorn. I have been down into, went on a bus tour down into Italy. So I got to go across the Alps. That was fun. I got to like actually see the German Alps, or I got to see the volcanoes in France, which was fun because I had no clue that there were volcanoes in France. I did travel quite a bit, yes, but it was mostly to the same places, so it wasn't anything like spectacular. Like, well, it was spectacular, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I had seen it a couple of times. Hey, Alexander, welcome!
Welcome!
Mario is kind of hidden by Ami. With plastic guns? Pretending you were a sniper? My kids go, right now, they are at a private school. I did homeschool them up until this year. You like this one? It's not bad. It is called... This one's called Band Hammer. Oh, something just got... Something just totally got in my eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, sometimes my kids do drop by, so I'd appreciate it if you keep every, no cussing. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's cussing? Swear words? But you used an acronym that included a swear. You're confused? LMAO is an acronym. It means laughing my ass off. Ass is considered a swear or a cuss word here in the United States. Which is not PG. Yeah. And I like to keep my... Yeah, it's not a huge deal. Like, we're not going to ban you or anything for it. But my kids do drop by, and other people's kids do drop by, and I like to keep the channel family friendly so that it just makes the content accessible to more than just adults. Yeah. LMBO works just fine. Hey, Eagle! How are you? I was buying crochet patterns and thinking about you last night because I ran across a Mareep pattern. And I wasn't sure if that's what you still wanted, but I also ran across the Saka pattern. And I wasn't sure if I should buy it. 1, 2, 1. Laughing out loud. That one's fine. 1, 2. you're unsure on how to sew or crochet. I actually only, well, I say only recently. And I learned in the last, I think I've learned about 5 years ago. The ergo hooks, they're okay. Like, I don't really see a whole lot of difference in them. It's nice to have some extra hooks. But, I mean, then again, you've seen my cup full of hooks. But as far as sewing, I actually don't. I wish I knew how to sew better than I do. Like, I can get by and I can sort of use a sewing machine. I own one. But I'm still not great at it. Two, 1, 2. She's just trying to save you from having to ask all the time. Chrissy is a teacher, like not like an actual teacher. She is just one that is like, hey, you have a problem, here's how to fix it, without having to have somebody else fix it for you. And we love her for it. You don't think they would teach me? I'm sure they probably would love to teach you. Well, at the very least, these people keep me around. We do. We love our Chrissy. That's why she has her own command and sound effect. At the strings on screen. My, over there, Amaterasu sitting over there. My 2-year-old keeps on going, puppy, puppy, I want puppy. I'm going like super slow. I'm going way slower than I normally would because I'm sitting here talking and then I forget where I'm at. This is an increase round. Give me just a second. 1, 2. Speedrun Okami? No. No. Light Gazer, you are mean. Great sun goddess and puppy to kids. Yes, she's the great wolf. The great what? Yeah, she's a wolf. The great wolf body sun goddess, and the children call her puppy. Like, he does speedrun Sonic, and I plan on trying to speedrun Lion King. Like, it's on the agenda. I just haven't gotten to it yet. They suddenly develop complete amnesia. Before it sticks. How much they love learning to crochet. Yeah. I know a couple of guys that crochet. I know a couple of people that I have been told, a couple of guys that I have been told that totally lurk in my streams just because they find it, like, just sitting here listening to the music and us chit-chatting, they find it relaxing. It's like, okay. They can't handle your self-narration. Dude, I totally sit here and count to myself all the time. I'm sitting here, I'm like, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. And I'll do it like 50 times, especially if I've got something really big that I'm working on. Yep, I sit here and count to myself for like hours. And at one point, my 4-year-old, I was sitting here and I was counting and I'm going, yo, I had a run of like 7 and I'd have to do 2 stitches in the same hole. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, mommy! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mommy, it's 8! Like, he was like, Mom, the next number is 8. Yeah, he's fun. He's funny. He's gotten to where he'll just walk up and he'll go, guess who loves you? And I'll go, I don't know who. And he'll go, Mommy, guess who loves you? And I'm like, I don't know. Who? Mom, you're no fun. And I'm like, I'm sorry. How would we like the new, very top-down camera? Does it need to be closer? Oh, God! Just as I looked up to read chat, I seen and heard the noise and was like, I'm gonna shoot him. In that split second, I seen and heard the noise and saying that it was Slenderman, and I was like, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm going to snipe him from across the country. How are you, Slenderman? I'm glad I wasn't in the middle of counting, because that would have been that would have, oh. No, the music is just so loud on that one. Looks so done. That's normal. It's totally normal, actually. Actually, that might actually be another scene where the mic was actually deleted off of that one. Come to think of it. That totally might be a thing. I might not have actually put the mic back on that one. Because remember a couple of weeks ago when like all of a sudden the mic was deleted off of a couple of scenes? Just randomly. Can't anyone read lips? Jeez. No, actually, I was giving a eulogy to my stitch count. It's like, we are all gathered here today to mourn the loss of my stitch count. Or the enemy. That's funny. Yes, exactly. Rip stitch count. I probably need to count. I'm pretty sure that I'm on the right stitch count. Hey, there's my favorite monster.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24. Yes, I have 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. As always, 626. Uh-oh. Has a stitch counter on her phone. Nice. I know I have this little thing. I have no clue how it works. But somebody said you're supposed to put it on your hook and turn it, but yeah. Hey, Funk, how are you? I is good? Well, that's good. Is that focus off just slightly? That's better. Sorry, I'm looking at things at the same time, and it was like the focus seemed to be like just slightly off. Rip stream. Rip stream. I know, right? Nice. No! No! I actually don't have that meme. Nope. I have that one. But no.
Inconceivable!
I know. I accidentally killed stream. It would not be the first time, I promise. Because honestly, sometimes I say things and people are just like,
Whoa!
I do not think that word means what you what you think it means. I need to get indubitably. How is your painting coming, Gilf? No, get out of there. Yuck. Shoo shoo. Don't get eaten by animals. Need to feed the animals. Oh, and stepping away. Woot! Goofy yell. Yes. I need to get... There's a couple more that I need to put on here, but I haven't yet. Nice shirt, by the way. This is one of my merch shirts, actually. It says, "Life is a musical." And it has some of my favorite lines from musicals. Things that musicals have taught me over the years. Yeah, you haven't been around in a minute, Funk. I've got some new playlists. This one's called Spacewalk. You end up punching my hand through. Okay. But yeah, so the shirt has some of my favorite lines from musicals. So it has like, there are worse things I could do, defy gravity, make them laugh, there's no place like home, the sun will come out tomorrow, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return, seize the day, and impossible things are happening every day. Doing good, Matt. How are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hey, Renee, how are you? But mostly good. To get around your father's security check stuff. Creating mats. Is one of me not good enough? I'm doing well, Renee. I am chilling out, maxing, relaxing all, cooling all. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom's got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air." Rar. Like his actual mom. Bless me. Ugh. Single crochet 13, increase, and then 13. 1, 13. So now we increase. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Based on reactions, oh boy. Eventually, parents will find out. As a parent, I'm telling you now, eventually they will find out. And when they find out that you are intentionally disobeying them, it's gonna be worse than if you had just followed the rules to begin with. But you do you. Today is not my day to be your babysitter. Be smart enough to not get caught. No, 7 is not quite dumb enough to think I know all of their secrets. They think I'm a lot dumber than I am, though. The thing I didn't realize whenever I was a kid is that times may have changed, but stupidity doesn't change that much. Kids aren't necessarily finding different ways to be stupid. They're just finding different avenues to do the same old stuff. We're actually almost done with the head. Your memory card slots, Mom. No, I'm the mom that is smart enough to go and sit with my when my kid is sitting there watching YouTube. I'll sit down with them and be like, hey, what are you watching? What's going on? Who are you chatting with? That makes me uncomfortable even thinking about it. I'm that mom that's like, my kid wants to play a game. Okay, let's play a game. Let's couch co-op. Well, I'm gonna play it in my room. That's cool. I'll sit on your bed. My kids want to go, it's like, oh, well, me and some friends, we're going to go roller skating. Cool, I haven't been roller skating in years. Let's go. Great, Mom confirmed. I don't know about that. It's like the kid that tried to tell his mom at my my local used game store that there was no real reason why The Last of Us Part 2 was rated M. It was just because it was super gory and had a lot of blood, and there was like a butt scene, and I was like, but there is a scene. And the mom was like, what? I'm not a gamer. Oh, but you should be. That kid was so mad. Male chicken blocked. Yeah, that kid was so mad. He just kind of was like... But instead of only getting 2 games, he got like 5. So I think that was a win. And the mom was happy because the games that I recommended were way cheaper than the ones. She ended up getting like 5 games for cheaper than she would have paid for the 2 that the kid wanted. So they rewarded him for lying? No, basically what it was, I was standing in line at my local used game store, and there was a mom and her like 13 or 14-year-old kid son in front of me, and the mom, they were standing in line, there's like 2 people in front of them, and she turns to him and she's like, now you're sure that there's nothing bad in these games? And one of them was Detroit Become Human, and the other one was The Last of Us Part 2. She's like, you sure there's nothing bad in these games? Because they're both rated M and they're kind of expensive. And he's like, no, it's fine. There's nothing bad in them. They're just really graphic and there's cussing. She's like, oh, so it's just that. It's not like there's no sex scenes or anything like that. And I could tell that she was just not a gamer mom. And he was like, no, it's fine. She's like, well, this one says nudity on it. And she's talking about The Last of Us Part 2. And he's like, oh, it's fine. It's just like a butt scene. And I went, and she's like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't mean to butt in. But there is butt in that scene. But that's not the only thing in that scene. And the kid's just like... And I was like, and this one over here is... There's a lot of very adult situations in that game. And she's just like, looks at her son and she's like, oh, really? I was like, he may not have played the game and, may not have realized what all was in the game, but I have played both of those games and they are not child friendly. However, if he's into like first person shooter, RPG kind of games, there is a T for Teen series that is fantastic, and they're right over here. And she was like, oh, and I showed her the Uncharted collection, and so he ended up getting 5 games of the Uncharted collection instead of the 2 games that he was going to get, and for cheaper than the 2 games that he was going to get. So win-win. Mom was happy. Kid got cock blocked. That was not PG. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll go to my corner. I'm sure Chrissy's ears perked up and was just like, what did she just say? shame. To a subscription, probably. Go away, you stupid gnat. Yep, the Amaterasu over in the corner. Amaterasu. Ami, it's Guru. Guru. It's Ami Guru me. But you're close. Will it consume souls of the innocent? No, it's not nowhere near as bad as it was last year. Supposedly, we're supposed to have a good winter this year. So I'm hoping that it'll kill everything. Aim a tire at you. It's now my favorite way to pronounce it. You giggled at your own joke, didn't you? Heck yeah, I did! Oh my. All over your punching bag? Yeah, we get gnats downstairs because we have kids running in and out of the house. We have cats downstairs. So, yeah. And decrease. 1. Give me a second, I'm counting. I see chat moving. Give me just a second. guys. Welcome. Do we have a raid? There's Pegasus. How are you?
Welcome.
Oh. Welcome. How was you were playing Splatoon, I think. I think that's what I seen. Hey! Welcome to the tribe! Yes, I am the little Amaterasu. I almost said it wrong, Matthew. Thank you. Amaterasu sitting over there, that's what I'm crocheting. You got to play as an octoling? Nice! You're welcome. I almost said the name wrong. Thank you, Matthew. All the crochet. Yes! Hey! Welcome! I put it over here in the what I'm working on over there, and then I have previous things that I have worked on up above me. But yeah, for all of you coming in who have never been here before, welcome. I am Siren7. You can call me Siren, you can call me 7. I don't particularly care as long as you don't call me late for dinner. I play a variety of games, everything from Legend of Zelda to The Last of Us Part 2. I do these crochet streams. We just like to chill and have fun and hang out. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, like those before you, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and ding that bell. I stream Monday through Thursday at about 4:30 Central Standard Time. And apparently have a gnat in here that is driving me crazy. Things have been going well for it? Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Everybody is healthy. Everybody is trying to stay healthy. I hope things are going well for you as well. I heard a little rumor that you were moving to the purple side. But the finished version is over there. That's what it'll look like when it's finished. I am doing this pattern blind, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. So we shall see. I literally bought this pattern at about 3 a.m. this morning. So I have not tried it. A beanie or a kitten? No, this is actually a character from a game called Okami. Hey, Crispy! Welcome! But if you have not checked out Pegasus, she is a fantastic streamer. I think she is still on the YouTube side. Like I said, I heard a little birdie say that she was moving to the purple side. But she is great at games like Splatoon. She will flat kick your butt. No worries. We will be here, purple side. Ah! Yes, you missed a Pegasus. You're back with food? Ooh, what are you having? You cannot tell me that you are here with food and not tell me what you are having. Oh my god, this gnat! Ha! Got it. Yeah, technically, I guess this is the purple side here, you know? With salsa chicken. Ooh. Hello from the purple side. No. Better version. Hello from the fluffy side. I want a cheeseburger and fries with a milkshake with extra caramel and nuts. It'll be okay, 'cause I'll do extra squats tomorrow. Pork chops and spaghetti. Ooh. I don't know what we're having. I know Murphy is... I think Murphy said something about possibly going and getting something. I'm not sure what. He ended up falling asleep on the couch. I'm not at all sure what his plan is. Pork chops. We had, actually, we had spaghetti last night, come to think of it. You decided pork chops? Ooh. Pork chops are yummy. Strand of black yarn. Welcome back! Welcome back to the same old stream that we laugh about. Ooh, who you villager hunting for? My 4-year-old got on my game and started kind of destroying mine and Danny Raid's island, and so I kind of got disinterested in the game. But whenever I was still playing, we had Bangle and Anka and Meringue and Queenie and Sprocket and Rocket. Jeremiah, Fauna. You really want White Raymond? Or Audie? Grab them up. Yeah, we got really lucky in finding fauna. Oh, and Tia. We had Tia, whom I think is adorable. You just saved yourself from a really big uh-oh. Sour cream for salad and whipped cream for... Yeah, that could have been really, really bad. You're not wrong, Chrissy. It would have been really funny, though. Do I take commissions? I do take commissions, Fisk. Frisk? Did I say Fisk? I meant Frisk. I do take commissions, yes. Actually, that Eevee right there was a commission that I was asked to do. Let's see. There's multiple pictures up there that were commissions. That Hollow Knight is now in the possession of one monster mat. That right there is a commission. It is owned by one land. Yes, Mew. Navi is actually sitting right here. That Navi is actually sitting right here. The Oddish is still sitting right here, actually, as well. Those were for myself. That Psyduck is owned by one of my fantastic mods. That was for Zombie. That's Small Mite that I made. That Spyro is owned by 1K Fresh. That was a commission. Squirtle was also a commission. Actually, I made 2 of those. Ami doesn't have a purpose as of yet. Oh, that Yarny is right here. I actually kind of love that he is positionable, but he's actually, like, there are certain parts of him that are actually coming apart. So So he actually kind of looks like the game where he's like kind of not all together. But yeah, he actually has a wire frame inside of him. So he is actually positionable. I actually recently made a Pichu. It's a spike-eared Pichu as well. So I has a spike. A little chibi spike. That one was actually for me because I want to do the whole evolutionary line. The guard dog. Something like that. I'm really good at the crocheting thing. Oh, thank you, Pegasus. I try. I don't think that I'm that good, but I appreciate the compliment. So now I am just stuffing Ami's head right now. I can actually take the stitch marker off. So now I will stuff that head good and tight. Amazing? I really don't think so. I enjoy it though. Like, I started crocheting because my grandmother crocheted long before I was ever even thought of. And many of the things that she crocheted are now falling apart. And I wanted to be able to pass those things because my grandmother died when I was like 9. I wanted to be able to pass those things on to my kids and for them to be able to have those keepsakes from our family. So I learned to crochet so that I could fix them so that they would last for until my kids got old enough to take them. So I actually learned to crochet from YouTube videos and other content creators. I started out making like blankets and stuff. There's actually a picture, if you wait for it, of a 3-heart challenge. It's a Zelda beanie. So it's like the Zelda hearts on a beanie. That is a specific kind of crochet called tapestry crochet. That is now, it was also a commission, is now in the possession of one retro for the first time. If y'all don't know him, he is another awesome content creator. The Charmander is also in the possession of one Monster Matt. It depends on the stitch. There are different kinds of crochet stitches. So it kind of depends on the stitch used. So like, I'm working on a blanket. I'll go grab it real quick. It's just sitting right over here. Yes, you have the Hollow Knight and the Charmander. Okay, so this is a box, a blanket that I've actually been working on for a while. So this is what is called a granny square. And what it is So these are all individually sewn squares like this. And yeah, so these do have some holes in them. And then you crochet all the individual squares, and for this particular blanket there's 270 some odd squares. And then you stitch them together. If you look, this is, let me pull the exposure down. This is what I'm working on. It's an 8-bit Mario. So you can see I'm up to like this. Because of that, I'm up to like this row. I'm still at his feet. Monster head poking straight up suddenly. That's so cool. Yeah, it's I can measure it right now. As it is right this second, and obviously my mouse pad is sort of in the way. And it will have an edging that goes around it whenever I finally get it finished. Another one of those projects that I started for myself and don't really get a whole lot of chance to work on it. I guess I could totally use these crochet streams to do it. It is right at 37 inches across. And then it will have an edging or a border that goes all the way around it. And then, like I said, in the diagram that I drew whenever I planned it out, it's got the clouds in it and everything. So you can kind of see. That's what it'll look like finished. But it's the 8-bit, each pixel is its own little square. That's what all of this is all the different, so like this is row 14. So it's got all the different blocks already in order. So all I have to do is just stitch them across. And there's row 15. So, yeah. It's not terrible. The only one that really sucks to work with is black. Black yarn is terrible to work with because you can't see. Figuring out how to sew it all together, that's another pain in the butt. But yeah, this is a project that I've been working on for a while, and I just never get time to work on it. But yeah, what I was getting at is depending on the yarn, it is not bad, because like I have this yarn, hashtag not sponsored, like this yarn is called With Love, and it's actually really soft, but like this yarn right here, I happen to know is not a With Love, so it's not that it's not soft, but it just has to be washed to become softer. And so even though there's holes in it, because it's so soft, you don't really notice it because the yarn is multi-layered, so you don't really notice the holes. It's really, really warm, especially if you use like a wool yarn or a natural fiber yarn like an alpaca or something. But yeah, I started that whenever I was much less skilled. I would probably get through it a lot quicker now. But I've made like baby blankets that are really awesome. And they're like, one I did is called a pedal stitch, so it actually looks like little hearts all together, and it's actually done in like 3 rows. So you come across and then you go back across and then you go back across, and it's really, really pretty. And so the only hole is like the center. Mostly what I work on is like nerdy stuff though. And also, hi Joe, how are you? Land. There is the owner of that Mew. We are chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all. Yeah, Lan is the owner. Whenever that Mew comes back up, he is the one that owns that Mew. Yes, spring rolling. Joe remembers. Am I going to finish the song? Did I miss something? Totally not the Eevee dance right now. Nope. Hold on, I messed up something real quick. Because of course I did. There we go. May have to commission Flying Horse Pegasus thing. I actually have a pattern, and I know it's not the same thing, but I recently acquired the pattern for a Princess Celestia from My Little Ponies. I also have a Dratini pattern that I recently got. So I am, at this point, I am trying to make sure that our Amaterasu head has the right shape as I'm stuffing. So I'm like intentionally pushing stuffing into the proper place so that I get the right shape. Which is the cool thing about crochet is that you can kind of manipulate a little bit. Because I'm actually going to end up having to take most of this stuffing out because I actually have to put the eyes, I didn't realize how far up, I'm actually going to have to put the eyes in here in just a second. And I have whoop, crap. I have like whole boxes of eyes. So like I have like super big eyes, or I have super tiny eyes. Where are you at? Super tiny. I even had glitter eyes. These ones actually have like glitter irises that I can put in there. It's like Minnie Mouse balloon. Oh, you bought a Minnie Mouse balloon. No worries, Matt. I'm looking at the time going, Matthew? Woo, crap. But yeah, have fun, Matthew. Okay, so we have our Amaterasu head here that is mostly the right shape. And I'll be putting those red circles and then the eyes and then a little nose on it. So we can kind of set that aside. Okay, what do I need to do next? Do I do body next? I guess I could do body. No, I guess I probably need to do the ears next. Making it is awesome. I enjoy watching me progress through and making it. My problem is that I get like halfway through and get like super unmotivated. That's whenever I pull out the pins and start like pinning things together. because like I can see how close I am. Like if you sit, whenever that Spyro comes up, that Spyro had like 22 different pieces to it. I got like halfway through it and was just like, oh. With honey-coated fingers is impossible. Yeah, about that. I think she said something about she was doing salsa chicken. Like a salad and salsa chicken or something. I know I need to make Thai chicken. Monster Matt has a recipe for Thai chicken that is so yummy. Oh, so Papias. One, two, three, four, five, six. Is it bad that I mentioned salsa? And I can totally, for whatever reason, smell salsa now. Also, holy snot, we have 32 likes. I was looking today, Chrissy, by the way. My top 4 videos are all crochet videos. And my top video has like 2,500 views on it. And it's a crochet video. It's Charmander. It's right there. Like my top 3 videos that all have over 1,000 views on them are Charmander. On a gaming channel. Because of course. And Matthew has that Charmander. I don't even own that Charmander. Matthew has it. Little turd. Oh, I have a feeling if I did like a Charizard, I think that would probably do about the same thing, yeah. Honestly, Joe, I think that's part of the reasons why I put not a tutorial, because I think people think that this is a tutorial for how to make what is on the thumbnail, and it's not. Because I get a ton of Spanish speakers that are like, could you put subtitles on so I can follow you? And I'm like, it's not a tutorial. Subtitles wouldn't do you any good. Like, if you want to make what I'm making, buy the pattern. So I can attempt that tonight. You've got Arc Angler tonight, don't you? Just turned a free game session into a paid... What? I got downstairs for 30 more minutes. I'm like, sure, pay up. Dang it! And yes. Now you know my struggle, Chrissy, because like this is actually my work table. So I sit here, this is where like all my crochet stuff is, but it's also the streaming rig. So oftentimes whenever I would love to be working, Murphy is streaming, which is not necessarily a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it seems like every time I try and bring my work upstairs, it gets destroyed. So I have learned not to take my work upstairs. Single crochet in each. Of meetings, one after another. Did you have another week of Mondays? You just catalog all of the winter gear in Animal Crossing New Horizons? I didn't feel like waiting. I liked that game. I liked playing that game with Danny Raid, but I got so tired of every time I got on that game, my 4-year-old had destroyed something that I had worked for hours on. And so I just got tired of being mad all the time. So I just kind of stopped playing. A 450 deadlift or 475, 320 bench press. You have fun with that, honey. Hashtag Abby Schwarzenegger. What was it that I said? What did I say? Oh, you have another another week of Mondays? Yes! Hey, Icarus! Doing good. How are you, Icarus? I am working on Ami's ear. Well, it seems like last week and this week has just been like a week of Mondays for me. And apparently for Chrissy as well. Like that your entire team. I made a comment that Tuesday felt like Monday, and his response, well, it's okay, only 3 more Mondays to go. Tuesday is your Monday? Okay. Yeah, Lan, it's going really good. I'm just, like I said, just working on this Amaterasu. I'ma throw a tire at you, is how Matt pronounced it earlier. I have to put a bag in that trash can. check and make sure how... Okay, I guess he kind of pulls the ears way out like this. Yeah, this is from Okami. I'm just trying to figure out shapes, because that's one thing about crochet, is because it's made with, technically this is acrylic yarn, so technically it's more like plastic yarn. Because I mean that's effectively what acrylic is. But acrylic is really good for holding shapes. Yeah, Amaterasu is the main character of Okami. That's why I was doing it. But acrylic yarn is really good at holding shapes. So I have to kind of figure out what the creator of the pattern, how they wanted the shape to work, and then kind of fiddle with it before I pin everything down and sew it together. But there's one ear. So totally just noped out. Yeah, I've kind of noped out of my kitchen like most of the week. And just been like, Murphy made that mess. Nope, 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 nope. Like, it's okay for me to nope out of that one. I didn't make that mess, right? Also, we are up to 33 likes, and we have not dance partied. There has been 0 dance party. There needs to be dance party. So if y'all would like to join me in a dance party called Crypt TV, I have not. You found Marina? Nice! Okay, I'm keeping her. I totally have a pattern for her that I have not actually bought. But if y'all would like to join me in a dance party, turn that down just a little bit. Yep, dances in British. How do you dance in British? Doing a chair wiggle? No. Okay. Just for Bree. Here we go. I totally didn't just do a chair spin. Darn you, Jean-Claude. Oh my god. So when Murphy, I'll tell y'all a story on Murphy real quick. When Murphy was a kid, they didn't know how to pronounce Jean-Claude Van Damme's name because it looks like Jean instead of John, because he's from, I think, France, or Austria. Anywho, whatever. But whenever he first came out as an actor, he and his younger brother called him Jean-Claude Van Damme because it's D-A-M-M-E. And his brother had a knack for screwing up names, and they would say things like, Jean-Claude, get off my damn van! So whenever I seen you, darn you, Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's what popped into my head. Sorry. She is moving to my island. Yay! Just... yes! Yeah. But yeah, whenever I read "Darn you, Jean-Claude," I just, in my head it went, because Van Damme. Okay, ear number 2. Oop, crap. The call of my people. My chicken people. Something you haven't done yet? What is that? Oh, cool, a tutorial. Hey, Love Daddy, how are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Some kind of tutorial? No. Don't you love the streamers in the chat? Don't you love whenever people come into your chat and they're like, "What are you playing this on?" It's like PS4. It's in the title. Or, "Oh wow, is this a tutorial?" Nope, not a tutorial in the title. Love it. Somebody came into chat the other day that was like, "Oh, I thought this was Slender Man. I misread the title." And I was like, "Did you not look at the thumbnail?" Super Mario? Yep, totally playing it on PS2. Exactly. Hey, Baz! Welcome! How are you? We are making Amaterasu ears. Trying. Mostly we're just sitting here talking. I am making Ami. Yes. At the moment, I'm just trying to get into these super tight stitches. That's it. The problem. Okay, so I have almost the same problem with white yarn that I have with black yarn. Black yarn, you can't see your stitches. White yarn, you can't half see your stitches either. It's annoying. Yeah, but you've got yours stuffed really tight. I mean, to be fair, I can see through some of my stitches on that Ami head too. Somebody's talking about me. I totally have ringing in my ears. Yeah, see. There's definitely space in there, especially in the stitches that have like 2 in 1. There's definitely space. No, whenever I decrease, I use a special stitch. Whenever I decrease, so my decreases stay very together. Super taut or loose. It's not to stuff it too much. Oh, Baz, hold on. I gotta show you. Since I have my overhead cam on, I finished a Chibi Pichu. It's a spike-eared Pichu. I was very proud. And its little derp face. That's the one bad thing about Chibis is they always end up with that like derpy face, which I kind of laugh at. But yeah, I was pretty proud. I thought he came out really cute. You're making... I have no idea what that looks like. He does... He has a derp face. That chibi look, it just ends up with like derp face. Just like... Taut, it's tight. I like this one. I have no idea what that is, Baz. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Like, I've never watched it, but I know what it is. You didn't get to see, actually, this is really loud. Is this really loud for y'all? Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like I'm talking over everything. Bobby? I'm thinking of a very not PG finger. Guess which one it is. Oh. God dang it! Oh. Oh my. So many not PG things running through my brain right now, Bobby. Just.
Welcome.
Ooh. Oh, that's so cute. That is adorable, Baz. It's one of the little ones. It's one of the minis. The mom zoom. Yes, the mom zoom. Yeah, I was showing off something else that I've actually been working on this for like a while. It sits over there on the shelf, and I forget about it most of the time. Ban you for a day or two. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Though I would feel sort of bad since you know, you buy me lots of yarn. But only sort of. But unfortunately have to leave in like 5 minutes. Oh no! Well, you're back just in time to see like an old project that I have recently been trying to tinker with again. So this is a pixel blanket. Let me pull up this. What I wanted to do. I hate you, but thank you for the yarn money. Yes, exactly. But no, this is a pixel blanket that I've been working on for honestly like a year now. That's what it's going to end up looking like. Let me turn down the exposure just a little bit. But yeah, it'll be an 8-bit Mario. yeah, you can see the Mario feet, the Mario boots. And the thing is that it's done in individual squares. So this is my container O squares. So this is only half of them. It's 276 individual squares that make up this pixel blanket, and then once the actual the pixel part, the 8-bit part is done, then you got to go around the outside and border it. No worries, Frisk. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. How am I stitching them together? With just a whip stitch. It's Squareception. You made a Mario just like that in Minecraft. Yes, it is my 8-bit Mario. So I had this box of squares, and I have recently been trying to stitch them together. And you can see how badly I whip stitch. I whip it and whip it good. Like, some of them are actually pretty good, and then some of them are just not. But it is made with lots and lots of love. That is right. I've honestly thought about just taking and single crocheting, or just slip stitching all the way down these lines. But yeah, it is the Mario part is 18 rows down and then 14 rows across. There are 24 white, 20 green, 31 black, 32 dark blue, 2 yellow, 42 tan, 63 light blue, and 38 red squares. I know that because I have my pattern right here. And that box is just up to, it's from row 18 to 12. So from 11 to 1, I don't have any of those squares made. That's how many squares this blanket takes. It'll be really awesome whenever I get it done, though. Uh-oh. Yes, I did the math. No worries, Pegasus. No worries at all. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And I'm glad that you found Marina. Oh, 2 plus 2 is 4. No, 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. That's 3. Quick maths. Yes! Thank you for bringing the raid over, too, by the way. I think we hit 840. Did we hit 840? Maybe 841. Oh, speaking of which, Chrissy, this is my This is all my felt colors that I have. And my binder O patterns. And more felt colors. So there's Mew, Squirtle is on the front. Charmander. There's Navi, Spyro, Hollow Knight, Birdo, Zelda 3 Heart Beanie, Kiro, all the patterns. It's still room for more patterns. You gotta get felt. Can I borrow some? Sure. Absolutely. I hear my wallet crying. Oh no! Why? Why is your wallet crying? The voice of Nail? Oh, okay. You want to buy more crafts, but I don't have the funds. Poor Baz. Poor. Yeah, you should. I mean, underneath my monitors, there's a two-tier shelf that is full of yarn. And then over across the room, I have an old entertainment center that has like doors on it that a TV would sit on top of. That is full of yarn, different yarn colors. I have yarn sitting right here that y'all can't see. I have yarn sitting there. I might have a bit of an addiction. Will work for crafts, right? Just I have a merch shirt idea that I need to go ahead and make, and it's got a crochet hook on it, and it's kind of a Harry Potter reference. It says, "My wand chose me." You used to work in a craft store? Oh, God. Did you escort the bad ladies out? The little old ladies that were causing a ruckus? Did you drop kick them? Gil just locked the door on them. Yep, he drop kicked Murphy. Just someone is super quiet. a problem, it's loot. Exactly. Admitting my problem is the first step to recovery, right? The automatic door remotely and get security to see them out? Yeah. We have to escort out any irate customers. Excuse me? It's okay. We have a Hobby Lobby that has opened up in my area, so I don't ever have to go back to that Joann's again if I don't want to. Happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. About to say Irish customers? What? In the paint supplies? Photocopying. Ah. Irate. Oh, Irish. I mean, that would work. Sort of. Except I'm Irish by heritage, not by, like, birth. And only half so. Irish Italian. Oh God, what a mix right there. It's like I get ticked off at you and yell at you and then cook for you. Yay, pizza! Irish by disposition? Wow. I don't even get heritage. I get disposition. Shots fired. Sad day. Said, yay, pizza! Cowabunga? Yes. Cowabunga, dudes. Let's kick some shells. Cowabunga, dudes. Everybody yell. Cowabunga, dude. There was a little, whenever I was a cheerleading coach for, like, the little girls, that was one of our cheers. As they get their little pom-poms and they'd sit there and cowabunga, dudes. Let's kick some shell. Cowabunga, dudes. Everybody yell. Parents thought it was adorable. Cringe. I didn't say you had to think it was adorable. I said the parents thought it was adorable. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing. I'm missing a stitch. Sad day. There we go. Now I is no longer missing a stitch. Experiment 626. Yes. Ohana means family. Our family means no one that's left behind or forgotten. This is my family. It's small and broken, but it's good. Yeah, it's good. Freedom! 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 Yeah, freedom! I genuinely laughed out loud. I could do that voice too. I'm a dog too! Sorry, my kids have been watching Peabody and Sherman. Not to the extent you can. Talking about me? I could do Elmo. I could do Let the Bodies Hit the Floor in the Elmo voice. But sure, that works too. Mine was better. My Amaterasu has 2 ears. Yeah, you? What about me? Also, we totally hit 841, by the way. Woo! Has listening nodes now. 2 hours of mandatory, not mandatory overtime is killing me. Is that kind of like mandatory fun in the military? Because we used to have those all the time. We're going to go have mandatory fun. Oh, what are we doing? We're going to go watch a movie. What movie? Oh, really? We're going to watch a movie? What movie are we watching? We Were Soldiers. Oh. I think I watched We Were Soldiers and Black Hawk Down like 6 times in AIT. that knows all the buildings here. The ways of Bobby. Well. Do I want to know about these ways of Bobby? Do they include a bed making tutorial? It's later, man. It's just like, it was made. We gonna fight? Are we gonna fight? I think I could take you, Slater Man. I think I could take you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get ready to in the purple corner. Also, personally, I like it's time. Pocket sand. Oh God. Like, let's get ready to rumble is definitely more notable. And while I, I do like a good boxing match, I am much better known for my ground and pound. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yes, the following contest is scheduled for a one fall. Or in Slaterman's case, the one fail in bed making. There is a YouTube video. Hold on. I gotta find it real quick because this conversation needs this. It was made! For those of you who don't know, I went over to Slaterman's channel over on Twitch on the purple side. If you have not checked out Slaterman over on the purple side, he has been playing some Halo Reach over there. He is fun to watch and hang out with. But I popped over there and was lurking over in his channel. I was like, hey, you might want to make your bed. Because I look behind him and there's like this wrinkle bomb mess of a bedspread on his bed. And he looks back and he goes, it's made. And I'm like, in what universe is that made? Okay, I found it. Speaking of MMA and MMA moves with serious innuendo, there is a video called Fedor Fedor about Fedor Emelianenko that this chick wrote.
Tell them about student council.
And she's singing. She wrote this song and she's like, I just want to be rear naked choked. And I'm like, oh my. It's going. I'm eating. Hey, don't do that. There's not a bag in there.
How's I supposed to know?
By using your eyeballs.
What is that?
That is for the gnats. Watching chat numbers drop. What? Thank you, Chrissy, for pointing that out, you goober. Oh, because of the video? Because of the link? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, we have a Danny in a green shirt. It's like the same color green as my green screen.
Green shorts too.
G-Law, how are you? We were crocheting, but Murphy brought me pizza, so I'm taking a break and eating pizza right at the moment. The floating Danny Raid head, right? But how are you, G-Law? What have you been up to? I've seen you streaming, but I haven't, like, known any of the stuff that you have been streaming. I seen that you did, like, the big 18-wheeler truck one time, and I popped in and lurked on that for a little bit. I've seen people with rigs for that game that have like 3 screens and the wheel and like all the stuff and things. Like it's almost like driving like an actual big rig truck. Is one of your oh really? Now I want pizza. It's not like it's not good pizza. It's just freezer section pizza. But I bet y'all really love looking down at my drink. But it's dinner.
They need to know what flavor it is.
Go away.
It's cherry and lime.
It's cherry and lime, she says. Is DiGiorno pan pizza? Ooh. This is just Kroger. It's nothing special. But as soon as I end stream, I'll be able to, I'll raid. And then I'll sit there on the raid, and as soon as I get up from here, I've got to go upstairs and put babies to bed. So Murphy is kind enough to bring my dinner down here. I don't particularly like eating on camera, but it's sit here and pick at my dinner on camera, or like shovel it right before I lay down to go to bed with the kids and feel terrible while I'm laying there. So yeah, I go with picking at my dinner while I'm on camera. I'm already snacking again. Yeah, like I said, I am not a fan of eating on camera, but it's this or it's feel terrible for the rest of the night. That's a lot to juggle. I mean, not necessarily. Also, hi, awesome. Also, Mario welcomes. Hello, Mario. Do some dadgum work. Mario, jeez. But no, we have been working on Amaterasu over there. We have a head and we has 2 ears. And we did a whole lot of talking. And showing off other crafts that we have done. I recently just finished a Pichu that I've been showing off. And I've been working on an 8-bit Mario blanket. But how have you been? Are you enjoying the, I know it's been, I guess y'all been there for what, about a year now? The move? And working and trying to stream. I don't get to see you as often as I used to. Oh wow, did you start Death Stranding? Not baseball, Death Stranding edition. What? Has it been almost 2 years? Has it? It has not been that long. It has. I guess it has. Oh my god. Because I started hanging out over on your side before I ever started streaming. It has been almost 2 years. Wow, because my 2-year anniversary is coming up in January. I would never stream baseball again because baseball is a stupid game. That's not funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a baseball video game. It's what is it? Super Mega Baseball 4 3 something maybe. Baseball 3. Yeah. Ah! Yay! I did. I remembered things. Woo! And there was much rejoicing. Yay. But you do a lot of like.
And there was much rejoicing.
You do a lot of like computer games, though, right? My overdramatic rage quitting became a lot of fun. Sounds like a baseball is stupid. Baseball is wrong. Men cannot walk with 4 balls. Oh, you're gaming on PC? Aww, you're no fun. You're one of them PC gamers. Kidding. As I sit here on stream on a gaming channel. trying to decide how these ears will best go on here. What has your schedule been like? Have you been able to get back into like some sort of schedule, or is it still just like as you can find time to game? Console. I know that, Joe. I'm poking. As Chrissy sits here with her terrible rig and is also a PC gamer. And I know she's gonna come up with like, Dreama's gonna ban you. Oh. Most Thursday nights. Starting to between... Well, wait a minute. Oh, Pacific time. So what is that? What time is that for me? What time is it for you right now? Because it is 7:46 for me. It's all right. She's off. Oh, it's only 5, so you won't start for another hour. Yeah, Joe, you're hanging out with us super late. I think you're the last of the UK crew tonight. Because, you know, time zones. An hour and a half to 2 hours from now. Nice. I might be awake. I might. You'll need to have dinner. Maybe pizza! You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, we were actually supposed to have not pizza because we already had pizza this week. And then Murphy ended up falling asleep on the couch when he was supposed to be running to the store. And I got up after I got the babies to bed. It was like 2:30 and I went to go get the kids from school. And I walked out and was like, Murphy. And he woke up and he's like, and I was like, it's 2:30. He's like, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah, it is. He's like, no, I just looked at my phone. It's not 2:30. I was like, no, it's totally 2:30. He was like, oh. Like his eyes are all red and everything. Like he was dead to the world asleep. The power of napping overwhelms you. Yes. Well, as I fell asleep because I might have not went to bed until like 4 a.m. this morning. Because I might have been up watching anime with a friend. And so, whenever it was nap time for the babies, I was just like, yeah, deuces, I'm going to bed. And laid down and totally intentionally took a nap. He was supposed to get, you know, while the babies were down for a nap, go to the store. That didn't happen. Oh, is it work from home? There have been a few breaks I was afraid I wouldn't come back from. Oh. Oh. That must be... But you're not... You do... You and there's another guy that I know that is a gamer and a lawyer. I don't know exactly what kind of law you practice. I know he does a lot of like contracts and stuff, like contractual law and stuff like that. So he is able to fairly easily work from home. $99% on computer. Let's take equipment home, and my team all works from home now. Oh, you're a project attorney. Class action pay. Ooh. Nice. That sounds important. I'm just a dumb hick from Tennessee, so. I'm just a helicopter mechanic. I'm a grease monkey. So I don't... You use big words and I go, wow. I get anime eyes and everything. Just, wow. You use words with too many syllables and it amazes me. Not really. I actually need to start putting this up. Wow! Right? Dude, I watched an anime last night that was wow, and not in a good way. It was wild. I can totally hear that. I need to get a screen. Like, I have a couple of screens on my stream deck. I need to get one of those anime wow screens. Just for that. Just for that. It was called Tanya the Evil. And basically the premise is that there was a like corporate bureaucrat kind of guy, like trying to move his way up the company ladder, and he ends up dying, and right before he dies, a god-like being stops him from dying and reincarnates him into a little girl because he refused to worship this god-like being. And he reincarnates him into a little girl, but it's in an alternate world. It's not in this world. And in this alternate world, basically they're in like World War I, but there's magic. So he's like this 12-year-old little girl that has like ultimate power magic and is evil demon child. I was just like I didn't dislike it, but it was just like, wow. Okay, this is a thing. This is totally a thing. We watched like 3 or 4 episodes of it. It wasn't terrible, but it was like, I could totally just not watch this ever again and be okay with this. Oh my goodness. Let's switch over. Okay. What is everybody feeling like tonight? I know a couple of you, well, I mean, G-Law, he's probably going to go and get him some pizza. I had pizza. I made myself tortilla pizzas today because, diet and trying to, lose weight. And I made these tortilla pizzas that had, like, sauce, but they had shredded chicken. And it was like, I mixed it with sriracha because I like hot stuff, which is why I married my husband. And put cheese and some shredded or pulled apart fresh basil, and then I have like ranch packet seasoning and kind of sprinkled it over the top and threw it in under the broiler for like 5 minutes. They were so good. Oh my god. ran to Trader Joe's. May have some prizes in the kitchen. That could be bad. I know when my cats leave me, I like them. But this is wife, so... They're discontinuing the Mexican pizza? What? Oh my gosh. I mean, to be fair, many times I know people who are actually, Mexican, and they go, what in the world is a Mexican pizza? American fast food dish? I like Mexican pizza as well. I really enjoy Mexican pizza. I like to take my Mexican pizza and, like, destroy it, though, and eat it like a taco salad, which is probably sacrilege. But I don't care, because it tastes good. Okay. How is we feeling tonight? Actually craving Mexican food? Yeah, because Taco Bell is not real Mexican food. It is not. I don't go to Taco Bell if I'm actually hungry. Like, that's a thing. If I'm actually hungry, I do not go to Taco Bell. Because I know if I eat Taco Bell, I'm going to be hungry again in like 45 minutes. Okay. I see where we're probably going to go. Okay. I usually order enough for leftovers. Yeah, our Taco Bell sucks. Like, sucks. Huge brassy ones. Because they never get orders right. Actually, because of the Rona, our Taco Bell got shut down for nearly a month because they had 2 employees come up with the Rona. So they haven't been doing very well in my area. But let's go on a raid. Let's do the raiding thing and share some love. And Bree's just like, I want Taco Bell. Within Grubhub distance. Yeah, my entire county only has like 40,000 people. That I live in a very small town. Very small. We're going to go over, visit. We've been playing Spider-Man, which is definitely the superior Mario game, but we're going to go, or Marvel game. Wow. But my friend Contagious, Kevin, is playing Avengers. And I think he's finally gotten to the end of the campaign. So, go over and visit him. He only has 4 people watching, so we could definitely share some love over there. But thank you guys so much for, last I checked, we have 39 likes. Holy snot, guys. Holy snot. Like, oh my god. That is really nice. That is really nice. We're going to share some love over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, for watching me derp, for all of the love. We can always buy bigger cars, buy nicer things, bigger houses, all the stuff, but you can't ever make more time. Time is the most precious commodity that we have, and y'all chose to spend it with me, and I really appreciate that. So, I will see you guys over on the raid. We'll use a hashtag heads up 7up raid. I'll see you back here on Monday for some more Spider-Mans. We finally got to the Sinister Six. Yes. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be derping hard through this section. So if you need some entertainment, yeah. But until then, guys, I will catch you on the Twitters, on the Discords, on the Instagram, wherever it is that I catch you. And remember, life is a musical. Be the star of your own show. Break legs, guys. Stay safe. And toodles.